Peace and welcome once again to another episode of the Uncensored Truth Podcast. I guess this gonna be officially the Wake and Bake, show. But we're gonna be running our podcast on here. Beautiful, beautiful Sunday. People watching the NFL, but fuck it, we in here, man. What's good, Sam, man?
Yeah, man, what's good with you, old God? Viral hip hop news in the building. Uncensored Truth Podcast, giving to you the Wake and Bake podcast. I guess this is the official first show. We wanted to get on here. NFL Sunday, but fuck the NFL. We're going one-on-one right up against you. And whoever's here, appreciate you. Whoever comes in earlier or later on, we appreciate you. But yeah, man, your bulls. I'm
gonna share the link on my channel. Go ahead and share it on yours.
Yeah, let's do that.
Go ahead and share the link before we get started. I should have put the little avatar up there. But it was whatever. It's whatever. Anyway, yeah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna share this link.
Yes, sir. Doing the same.
And hopefully the people start coming over and checking it out. But it came out late. I was pretty late last night where everybody started seeing the footage via Instagram. Drake and Meek Mill. We see back there. We're gonna play it, on our little computer in the background, hooked up. I'm gonna get your thoughts on that in a second, Sam, man. But I'm gonna play this little joint, let the people see it real quick. And then we'll, go from there.
Make some noise for this nigga in the middle one time. Hey, Boston, I want to say something right now. This right here is a long time coming. This right here is important. This is one of my favorite rappers for real. You want to mine too, nigga? This is my mother, and that's how it started. That's how we gonna finish this shit for real. Y'all make some noise for me, really, for fucking
So respect. We see respect there, and that's a dope thing. You know what I'm saying? The reason I'm laughing is because, I don't know, it's like they kind of went a little overboard. You know what I mean? With it, like they was kind of kissing each other's ass. You know what?
Kissing ass going on. Kissing ass going on. It was long overdue. They did it for the crowd,
right?
They're gonna have to really show good face. We don't know what happened behind the scenes. And how this came about, but it's good to see. I don't think anybody would deny it's good to see. You laughing. You like to keep the beef cooking. You like that shit sizzling like bacon on a Sunday morning. But from my perspective, I think it's a dope thing to see. I could agree with you. They went a little overboard, but shout out to the brothers. I think they're going to go ahead and throw a dope album together, and it should be dope. It's going to get a lot of plays. It's going to get a lot of views, a lot of streams, and they know what they're doing. It's a great business move and way long overdue. But something that was kind of corny. Can you even talk about why they were beefing?
Yeah, it was something, but it was what it was. It did get kind of intense there, for a minute because of what was said, kind of. Because Drake, he took shots at him with Nicki. He brought the little ARI reference up, so it was clever, man. But again, I was disappointed with the whole thing, and I'm happy to see him piece it up. To me, it's whatever, But here's the question I want to ask you though, real quick, because I don't want to lose this. You said they're gonna make a song together soon. Do you still think it's gonna be some type of little competition, underlying competition?
Absolutely.
Right. Definitely.
They gotta be. Anytime you got rappers in there that call themselves the best in the game, and I think Meek Mill and Drake would consider themselves the best at what they do right now in 2018, you're gonna see competition. It's going to be competition, but it's only gonna make it better for the music. I don't think we're gonna see anything come out of that. I think it'll be real, just competitive, just real healthy competition. We've seen them. I don't know if you've seen the IG, but they were playing ping pong against each other, and I think it for 20 bands.
Who?
He was getting in that ass, pause. He
was playing each other in ping pong.
Meek Mill and Drake. I'm gonna find that and send that to you. I'm gonna send that to you. You can show that live to the people. I'm gonna find that for you.
Yeah. Send it to me real quick, and I'll throw it. Yeah, ping pong.
Yeah, they were playing ping pong.
Ping pong.
Yeah, ping pong. 20 racks.
I think he's gonna say basketball, but whatever. For 20, you said?
Yeah. Nigga, ping pong's competitive. What you talking about?
Yeah, it's fun. That's fun.
I think they both really play it. And Meek Mill just got out of jail. He's probably played a lot of ping pong and that shit.
Yeah, shit is, I mean, you could get real intense with that shit.
Yeah, I'm sure they look like they was getting busy, pause, but
right.
You know what I mean, but it's good it's good. You know what I mean? It's nothing wrong with competition, like you were saying, when it comes to the bars and when it comes to them going out there and doing their thing. As when it comes to rappers, they got to.
Right.
So
you think it's any chance of this shit being fake or staged?
Nah. I think if they were to come out and say something now, or if it was staged, if they say, it would be corny.
Word.
This shit better be genuine. You know what I mean? It's too much fake shit going on in 2018 right now, as far as, especially in the hip hop game and the music game. People aren't who they say they are. Like, nobody want to hear that no more. Like, just give us the real, please. So everyone's happy to see them piece it up. Just gotta be real.
Yeah.
I got that video right here. I'm about to drop that to you.
But just throw it up, play it. You can throw it on your screen.
Yeah.
Yes, people can see it. Put it up to the computer screen.
Gotcha.
That probably, if it's clear. If not, then
I'll send it to you.
All right.
Yeah, man. They're not the only two duos piecing it up from what it looks like. Yeah, I mean, as we talk real quick on this Sunday afternoon, shout out to everyone watching on the Uncensored Truth Podcast, the official Wake and Bake edition. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you go in the building. Brother Trev, what it do? What it do? Full of Southern charm. What's going on, sweetheart? I'm watching this while watching my team, the Saints, play the Buccaneers. Ooh, you watching the NFL? We telling. Watching the NFL.
Night though, the Eagles and the Falcons. That was a good one.
Yeah, Redskins play at 4:30. See what's going on with that joint.
The Eagles winning the NFC East this year easily.
Yeah, probably.
I said about the Red. Come on, man.
I don't know anything about them. I can't sit here and talk shit on you right now. I don't know anything.
Right. People, I mean, I think it was you who was telling me stuff about it, but we'll see. I got that video right here. Let me play that Drake and Meek Mill ping-ponging it out. By way of the Shade Room. Courtesy of the Shade Room, I should say. Okay. Any word on who won?
Nah, not yet. Probably Meek Mill. Look like Meek Mill, but Drake can play some ping pong. I seen him doing this thing too. So, hey, 20 bands. Oh man.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. But anyway, that is what it is, man. But let's move on though, man. Ye went on Twitter, I think it was, and pretty much announced that Watch the Throne people. I think he said The Throne. Let me pull it up. I got it right here on my phone, I think. Pretty sure that I screenshotted that. And maybe I didn't.
Here, as a matter of fact.
Give me a second. The Throne. I know he said The Throne. Dropping soon. So everybody, a few articles came up where people were pretty much saying, speculating that him and Jay-Z may be back in the booth to drop Watch the Throne. Too. What you think about that? I mean, number one, definitely classic in my in my title playlist as we speak. I can guarantee you that. I can show that right now. So yeah, Throne 3 said Throne 2. Let me see. Show your screen real quick.
Got you.
I'll do it for you. Hold on. Boom. I got it right there. Throne 2 coming soon. Throne 2, you see right there, Kanye West put that, up. So that right there, set a firestorm. But I want to get Sam Ann's thought on that. What do you think is going on with that, Sam, man? Do you think that him and Jay-Z are going to get back in the booth or what?
Oh God, I want to see what Jay-Z has to say. I'm really interested to see what Hov has to say. We've seen Kanye West drop crazy tweets over and over and over again. I'm not saying that he's not telling the truth, but until Jay-Z confirms something, until we see something on somewhere where there's pictures of something going on, it remains to be seen. Now, I'm excited. I hope it does go down because, like you said, Watch the Throne, that's in my joint right now. That's in my title. That's in any playlist I got. I got the CD. It's one of my favorite albums. Loved it. So I'm looking forward to a Watch the Throne 2. I can't wait.
Right.
But I'm not going to get excited yet because this is Ye talking. I'll wait to see what Hove has to say. If Hove confirms it, oh yeah, we're talking about it all day. I hope it's correct, but he's also running for president in 2024. So, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Definitely. Now, Serena Williams, she lost the other day. That was in the news, but it was kind of controversial because she yelled out to the judge, pretty much, "You're a thief." You know what I mean? What do you think about that? We talked about last week on the podcast about and we seen throughout the year Serena Williams, her struggles with the fans and even the officials and even the commentators. I remember listening to we used to listen to the commentators back in the day, and it always kind of seemed like they was against them, man, Serena and Venus. And I don't know, I picked up on it as a young man, and now she did lose, I think it's straight sets, but what do you think about that though? Her coming out and calling the damn line officials.
Hey, well, she's been fined by the U.S. Open 17 racks for 3 separate codes. A code violation for coaching, $4,000, $3,000 for smashing her racket, and $10,000 for verbal abuse towards an umpire. Now, she talked about sexism. She talked about colorism. Mainly right now, she brought up the fact that if this was a man doing this was Rafael Nadal, if this was whoever the fuck else is playing tennis over there, if this was them going at the referee, going at the umpire, this would happen to them. But because this is Serena Williams, 23-time tennis champion,
yeah,
respect on her name, Hall of Fame, the greatest woman athlete of all time, and she gets fined $17,000 for reprimanding a referee that needed and deserved it, then be reprimanded, and there's nothing biased going on towards that. Get the fuck out of here, man. Now, we all know tennis is predominantly one color, and we all know throughout time the Williams sisters kind of transcended the sport. Arthur Ashe was in there early on in the 80s, but not a lot of us got to see Arthur Ashe and know the brilliance that he was and got to see him for the transcendent figure that he was. We learned about Arthur Ashe later on for a lot of the other things he did off the tennis court. We didn't really know him for tennis until we seen the Williams sisters. That was kind of the first time we seen somebody that looked like us killing it on tennis court. It made us go. I remember us grabbing a fucking ladder and tennis rackets and going out and playing tennis. You feel me? Just inspired by what these young women were doing. We didn't even care that they were women. They were killing it, and we appreciated it. So as you go out throughout time, and now we're going from young adults to men, grown men, children of our own, families of our own, and Serena Williams still doing what she's doing, and to still have to go through and jump the hurdles that she's going through is disrespectful at all levels.
Yeah, broke it down, very well. She did, Naomi Osaka, who's looked like she's definitely black. You know what I mean? Stepping it up, in that sport. Like you said, it wasn't a lot of us in the sport, but they have dominated the sport for so long, Venus and Serena. But Serena just kind of went onto a whole nother zone and just been hot for like years straight. Venus is still doing her thing, but we continue, man. We continue to just dominate, man. Every sport. It's a beautiful thing. But yeah, totally disrespected, throughout her career, and even now that she has to deal with little things like this. And I would think, as great as Serena is, I would definitely go with her judgment. In a situation like this, if she's calling that judge, that blind judge or whatever, a thief and whatnot, that's what it is. She's great. She has beat some of the greats. She has been some of the most intense tennis matches, ever. So, yeah, man.
It was a statistic. It was a crazy statistic. I think there may have been 24 women's tennis champions throughout time. Serena Williams beat 21 of them. The reason why she didn't beat the other 3 is because they were retired by the time she got on there to play. So to talk about the dominance that is, and I'm paraphrasing, I'm not 100% accurate, but I'm damn sure close. I just sent you a video of young Naomi Osaka. I want you to get that up for the screen for the people to watch real quick. This is a powerful, just a piece of interview right here, because you talked about her obviously being a woman of color. And I think Serena Williams did the job and passed the fucking torch very well on this young 20-year-old woman. And I want you to play that clip because she deserves it to be played. And then we'll talk about that.
Yes, sir. Give me 1 second, man. We're going to get that joint right up here to make it bigger for the people.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna rock right out. Hold on. You're listening to the Uncensored Truth podcast with your brother Old God and Sam at the Wake and Bake.
Yep.
Hey, everybody listening, please hit that like button for me, and make sure that you share the video right now. We do actually do that. You know what I mean? That definitely helps. But yeah, man, I'm gonna play this video you sent, then we'll get into this. Here we go. Naomi Osaka. And we're working on our encoding software, fam. So we're gonna, you know, that's not how we're gonna do it, but here it is.
Your relationship with like the Japanese culture and your relationship with U.S. culture, how both countries affect you or have made you who you are.
Well, my dad's Haitian, so I grew up in a Haitian household in New York. I lived with my grandma, and my mom's Japanese, and I grew up with the Japanese culture too. And if you're saying American, I guess because I lived in America, I also have that too. So I hope I answered your question. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, no doubt. Yes, what you think about, I mean, you know.
Well, the reporter, she tried to defer. She was basically saying, well, how did you feel raised in a Japanese household? How would you feel raised in an American household? How do these two equate? And Miss Osaka quickly said, well, my father's Haitian, my mother's Japanese, and I was raised in America. So I guess you could say based off of my Haitian heritage and my Japanese heritage, it brought me who I am today. And yeah, I did it in America, if that answers your question.
Right.
But the reporter was clearly trying to negate the fact that this was another woman of color about to take over tennis. And we automatically throw it toward the Oriental side. Now, I have nothing against her Asian ethnicity as well. I think that should also be celebrated. But this woman also is of Haitian descent, and she also wants that to be acknowledged. And I thought that was dope on her part.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, man. That's crazy that you say that. I mean, like, you know, all races of people, you know, have powerful stories of their history and things that they've done and what have you. And, you know, it should all be celebrated. But the Haitian people have done some real great things. I think it's been a people that's been historically demonized by other people, you know, by the stories that have been told. But other than that, man, yeah. You know, so yeah, shout out to Miss Osaka for going out there and winning, man. This has been an edition of the Uncensored Truth podcast. You see the kids in the background, you know, moving us around and all that. But yeah. We're gonna actually try to go live. I'm trying to get in touch with my bro now. We're gonna be on Hip Hop News Uncensored possibly later. The secret of Black Freemasonry and Black fraternities. You know, we're gonna try to get that done either today or tomorrow. Definitely, we've got to get lined up with those brothers. I can't wait to hear that because
it's gonna be electric, man.
Yeah, because I think a lot of, you know, even I got some preconceived notions about some of those different organizations. I want the brothers to come and clear that up.
Absolutely. When it comes to the fraternity, and then we all know how the Illuminati gets thrown into that, and just the real negative connotation that comes with being a Freemason and selling your soul and all of that. So two brothers that's going through it. I know a lot of some people, the comment section, conspiracy buffs, aren't going to hear it. They got their perceived notion. But the people that are really open to information and want to learn the truth, come on through and listen, man. Should be dope.
Yes, sir, man. But yeah, we just wanted to, you know, quick Sunday. Let y'all get back to your NFL football games today. You know, we're going to, you know, be back with y'all later on, though. Definitely. So if you're not subscribed, we got Viral Hip Hop News Uncensored, and this channel, the Uncensored Truth Podcast. Subscribe to all three. That way, if we go live or we drop a video, you know, you could be in the know first.
Exactly.
But hit that like button. Make sure you share it, man. We out of here.
Peace.
Peace.